Recording in progress.
See, those who missed previous sessions, these all recorded videos, 9 classes. Actually, 9 classes, only 4 classes advanced Java. 5 classes I taught core Java. Okay. These recorded videos I'll share in Google Classroom. Google Classroom link not yet created. I'll send Google Classroom link also. Okay. See, starting 5 sessions, I taught only core Java. First to 5 sessions, I taught only core Java. These links, 1 minute. These 8 sessions. Okay. Those who missed, if you want, you can take a snap. But these all later I'll share in Google Classroom also. Okay. These all links I'll share in Google Classroom. That link you'll get it maybe tomorrow or today. You may get it. They'll send. Here you are taking photo. You cannot click. Okay. You cannot click. You have to type each and every letter. Otherwise, Google Lens something you have to use. Now, that's what I'll share these all in Google Classroom. Okay. That classroom link, you'll get it. Last class, I given steps to develop applications. How many steps to develop database application? 4 steps. Steps to develop database application. Steps to develop database applications. What is the first step? Loading a specific JDBC driver. Specific JDBC driver. Loading a specific JDBC driver. This is first step. Second step, establishing a connection between application and database. Between application and database. Third step, performing the task. Performing the task. Okay. Fourth step, closing a connection. These all steps you have seen. Okay. Steps to develop database applications. Steps to develop database application. Okay. First step, loading a specific JDBC driver. Second step, establishing a connection between application and database. Third step, performing the task. Fourth step, closing a connection. Okay. These all I given in Saturday class. These steps. For these all the steps, you cannot write your own logic. Compulsory, we need to depend on Java library. Without library, it is not possible. Compulsory, we need to depend on Java library. For first step, I given method name also. That is also I'll open. How to see the profile at the command prompt? Java P command. See, Java P java.lang.class. Class name is class. That is in java.lang package. This is also I covered Saturday. This is a profile of class. Okay. In this, one method required at present. The method name I given for name. This is just in 2 minutes. I'll repeat this one. Whatever I taught Saturday, just in 2 minutes I'll repeat. After that, I'll continue. See, this is a method. It is used to load a JDBC driver. This is a given last class. Okay. Just on this, I asked a question, you give an answer. With that only I stop it. Okay. This is just in 2 minutes. I'll repeat again. After that, I'll continue this one. Now, here. Now, first steps to develop JDBC database application. See, actually, what is JDBC? JDBC is a specification for developing database applications with Java programming language. So, JDBC is a specification for developing database applications with Java programming language. That you are going to develop database application. Steps to develop database application. See, first step, loading a specific JDBC driver. Second step, establishing a connection between application and database. Third step, performing the task. Fourth step, closing a connection. Okay. Now, here, for loading a specific JDBC driver, this method required. Now, I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. Here, what is the method name? What is the method name? For name. For name method. 1 minute. Now, what is the method name? For name. For name method, is it accessible? How do you know? Public. What is public? Access modifier. How many access modifiers are there? 4. What are those? What is the scope of private? Within the class. What is the scope of default? Within the package. What is the scope of protected? Within the package, subclass. Subclass can be outside the package also. What is the scope of public? No restriction. Anywhere you can access. So, for name method, public method. No restrictions to access for name method. Now, is it instance method or class method? Class method. How do you know that is class method? Static method. Okay. How many ways to access class method? 4 ways. What are those? Directly, class name, object, object reference. How many ways not recommended? 2 ways. What are those? So if class method is there, don't use object. Don't use object reference. Memory wasted. When we have to use directly? If it is present in the same class. When we have to use class name? If it is present in another class. Now, for name method in which class? Class. So class name is class. For name method in class. Okay. Suppose my class is demo class. Can I access directly? No. Compulsory you have to use class name. What is the return type of this method? Class. How many parameters? 1. Which type? What is this string? JDBC driver class. Now, you studied already how many types of JDBC drivers? 4 types. Now, which driver you are learning? Type 2 driver. Type 2. Type 2 drivers, one driver or many drivers? Type 2 drivers, many drivers. Every database separate. Now, that's what I given driver class name for Oracle database. That is only for Oracle. Okay. That driver we have to pass. What is the type 2 driver class name? I given last class. Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Oracle driver. Now, will it throw exception? How do you know? Throws keyword. Which exception? Class not found exception. Is it checked exception or unchecked exception? How do you know that it's checked? It is derived from exception class. I have shown last class. Okay. It is checked exception. Is it compulsory to handle? If we don't handle, what will happen? Compile time error occurs. Okay. If we don't handle, compile time error occurs. Compulsory or to handle. Okay. This is up to here. You studied last class. Now this continuation. This continuation. See. Those who missed it also, no need to worry. Already recorded videos will be provided. Okay. These recorded videos are there. Saturday class also is there. Okay. Now, next, establishing a connection between application and database. For this, JDBC separate library is there. This is nothing but it is core Java library only. Java.lang package class. Okay. Now, for this one, separate library is there. JDBC library. For this one. That's what. First, you should know JDBC library. JDBC library nothing but JDBC API. Just note down heading. JDBC API. Note down. JDBC API. Online students, if any doubts or screen is not visible. Okay, 1 minute. The screen problem is there in this laptop. Now, is it visible? Online students? Okay. Now, okay. Next heading, JDBC API. JDBC API. Note down. JDBC API. Note down. JDBC API is a Java API that can access any kind of tabular data and data especially stored in RDBMS. Relational Database Management System. JDBC API is a Java API that can access any kind of tabular data and data especially stored in RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. JDBC API is a Java API that can access any kind of tabular data and data especially stored in RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Say JDBC, like first, what is API? Application Programming Interface. It is nothing but library. Okay. Same. If you want to develop application, first of all, one programming language required. Say, if you want to develop any application, that can be internet application, that can be enterprise application, that can be standalone application, that can be mobile application, that can be supermarket application or bank application, insurance application, any application. If you want to develop application, first of all, one programming language required. Programming language. Okay. That programming language only not enough. That language library also required. Library. Okay. For developing application, First of all, programming language required. Programming language. Okay. That language library also required. See, for example, our task is we are connecting Java program to Oracle database by using type 2 driver. Type 1 driver outdated. Already explained. Okay, previous classes I explained. Type 2 driver. Java program we are connecting to Oracle database by using type 2 driver. That is our task. That is our task. That is one database application we are developing. For developing this one, programming language required. Programming language, nothing but whatever you studied in core Java up to exception handling. That is called language. Okay, that is language. That core Java up to exception handling knowledge is required. Okay, even if you don't have an exception handling knowledge also, you can continue. But object-oriented programming is compulsory. Now, that language knowledge required, as well as library required. Without library, one line also we cannot write. Say, Java is application is one software program. Database is a one more software program. That program, this program, if you want to connect, one more software required. That software is called driver. That is also explained. This all if you want to connect together, you cannot write logic because it is not a factorial program to write logic. If it is factorial, Armstrong's number, strong number, you can write logic. But can you write that software, this software, if you want to connect, what will write logic? It is not possible. Okay, that is internals. So some library already prepared. That library only JDBC API. This is, it is interface between your application and programming language. That's what this library called as application programming interface. So this library is a interface between application and programming language. It is core Java up to exception handling. This is advanced Java JDBC. With that, we'll develop application. That is application. But here, what you are learning, JDBC API you are learning. This is already learned in core Java class. That knowledge required, this knowledge required to develop this application. Okay. Now, application programming interface. It is an interface between application and programming language. That's what it is called as API. Okay. JDBC API is a Java API. The Java library divided into number of APIs like JDBC API, Soulets API, JSP API, Filters API, Listeners API, like that divided. At last, all are total Java. Now, JDBC is nothing but it's one part of Java API only. Okay. What it will do, that can access any kind of tabular data. Data, if it is in table format, that data also we can access with JDBC. For example, MS Excel sheets are there, no? Is it database? No, it is not database, but data will be in tabular format. Rows and columns wise only will be there, no? That data also we can access with JDBC. That is the reason I given definition like this. Any kind of tabular data is, Excel is not a database, but Excel sheet also we can access through JDBC. Okay. Any kind of tabular data, and data especially stored in RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Example, Oracle. Oracle is RDBMS. Relations will be there. That is, you will learn in the Oracle class, relations. Okay. That type of database you can access with JDBC API. That is Java API. The API, what it contains? Packages. So write it. List of packages. List of packages. First one, java.sql package, Java x.sql package, Java x.sql.rowset package, like this. Oracle.jdbc. Okay, these all enough. No. Java.sql package, Java x.sql package, Java x.sql.rosette package. These are packages. So in the API, package appears in the API. See, core Java API. There, java.lang, java.util, java.io, java.net, java. Util. These all you studied in core Java classes. Here, list of packages in the JDBC API. Java.sql package is there, Java x.sql is there, Java x.sql.rosette also is there. See, it is a main package, it is sub package, it is a main package, sub package, main package, sub package, another sub package. Okay, now today first you will see java.sql package. Java.sql package. So three packages are there. You are learning first package. Here, classes, interfaces. So package contains class and interfaces. Like package contains classes and interfaces. Now, java.sql package, classes and interfaces. First one, driver manager. Here, driver, SQL exception. Here, connection. Here, date. Here, statement. Write clearly. Each word first letter is capital. No space between words. Fourth one, time. Prepared statement. Fifth one, types. Callable statement. Sixth one, result set. Seventh one, result set metadata. Each word first letter is capital. No space between words. Blob. Club. Just open the door. Java.sql package. Java.sql package. In that 5 classes, 10 interfaces. Now see, JDBC API is a Java API. It is a part of Java library. API nothing but library. In C language, C++ language, you are calling library. But Java language, we are calling API, application programming interface. Because library is an interface between application and programming. That's what we are calling API. Terminology changed. JDBC API is a Java API. It is Java. library. In that, 3 packages are there: java.sql, java x.sql, java x.sql.rosette. Remaining later, present java.sql, first package. In this package, 5 classes are there, 10 interfaces are there. Okay. Now you already studied class and interface. What is class? Collection of class is collection of objects. What is class? Collection of variables and methods. Collection of objects is wrong. Okay. Class is a collection of variables and methods. Class is a collection of variables and methods. What is interface? What is interface? What is it? Interface is a blueprint of class. Any other? Class, that is, see, general examples, only understanding purpose. Blueprint and plan, building, these all understanding purpose. Okay. In an interview, you have to give technical answer only. Say, suppose you want to construct a building. You want to construct a building. First, a plan required. No? Plan required. Later, based on that plan, we'll construct a building. Here, class like a plan, object like a building. That is okay. That is understanding purpose. But in interview, class is a plan, object is a building. You should not give, no. Okay. Like so many examples myself also have taken in core Java class. So many examples I given, real general examples. That is only faculty will teach understanding purpose. But those answers you should not give in interview. No one will accept. No one will accept. General examples, no one will accept. Technical answer only you have to give. Even myself also, I worked as an interviewer. Some thousands of people have taken interviews. Even myself also, I don't accept. Okay. See, while taking interview, I got irritation to take interviews. Different answers they are giving. Say a Sun Microsystem, what they given, students, what they are giving. Seeing your answers only, I got irritation to take interviews. That happened. So, definition, technical. Technical also multiple definitions possible. Because different books are there, different types will be there. Different faculties are there, different types will give. At last, subject is same. Okay. Suppose after learning what you will do, you will create your own definition also. It will be happen. You observe. Open Java books. Different definitions appears. Different definitions appears. But at last, subject is same. Okay. Now, your answer. What is interface? Just answer can be right or wrong. Just give answer. Abstract methods. Okay. Say, what is class? Collection of variables and methods. Variables will be there, methods will be there. In interface, what will be there? Abstract methods will be there. Variables, which type will be there? Public static final variables and public abstract methods. Can we write concrete method in interface? Yes, possible. Java 8. Java 8 onwards totally changed. Okay. Concrete methods also we can write in interface. Static methods also we can write in interface. Private methods also we can write in interface. Java 8. Java JDK 1.8 or Java SC8 or Java 8 totally changed about interface. Interface, so many changes came. Okay. Now, interface, actually interface is, it is a collection of public static final variables and public abstract methods. That is the interface definition starting they given. But Java 8 onwards totally changed. You can write concrete method, you can write static method, you can write private method. So many changes came in interface. Actually, in future, they are planning to remove abstract classes. That is the reason interface they are changing. But present abstract class also is there, not removed. Abstract class is there, interface is there, all are there. Okay. In future, they may remove abstract class. That proposal is there, may be cancelled or may be continued. What will be happen? We have to wait and see. See, interface is a collection of public static final variables and public abstract methods. These interfaces contains all abstract methods. If I open, how to see this profile? Java P, java.sql.driver. See, methods. Abstract appears no. Okay. Now, Java P, java.sql.connection. See, here. You observe maximum abstract appears. See, abstract, these all. So, interface definition, it is a collection of public static final variables. All variables will be public static final only. Other variables not possible. You studied how many types of variables are there? How many? 3 types. What are those? Instance variables, class variables, local variables. Non-static is called instance variable. Static is called class variable. And inside a method is called local variable. 3 types of variables. Instance variables, class variables, local variables. Non-static is called instance variable. Static is called class variable. Okay. Local variable. 3 types of variables. But in intervariable possible. Which type? Static only possible. Other variables not possible. No instance variable, no local variable, only class variable. Static variables. Okay. Say, here, these are classes. These are interfaces. Class is a collection of variables and methods. Interface is a collection of variables, a public static final variables and public abstract methods. Okay. Here, these 10 interfaces are there, 5 classes are there. Say interfaces are more, classes are less. In total advanced Java, interface only more. Okay. But the interface means which contains only abstract methods. But what is abstract method? See, all abstract. What is abstract? Which has no body. Method body will not be there. Can you call abstract methods? Can you call? We must override. Otherwise, you cannot call. Say one interface will write, one method will write. Can you create object? Can you call? No, it is not possible. Interface must be implemented in one class. That method you have to override. Then subclass object you can create. With that you can call method. Core Java, don't forget whatever you studied. Without core Java, advanced Java not possible. Okay. Every word core Java only. Core Java, whatever you studied, don't forget. And those are not able to give answer. You prepare and come. Not only in this class. Further you will learn Hibernate. Further you will learn Spring. Further you will learn Spring Boot, microservices, web services, and Selenium, and SAP NetWeaver, Oracle apps, any other course if you learn also. Up to exception handling knowledge compulsory. If you forget, you cannot understand further Java. It is line by line, word by word, you should know. Up to exception handling. And even not only for learning, getting job also with core Java most important. Okay. In every class, I am saying same word. Core Java only important. Okay. Say, core Java class also core Java only important. I am saying advanced Java class also advanced Java core Java only important. I am saying. You observe. Okay. Every class I am saying core Java only important. Now, here, abstract, a method that has no body. If body is not there, it is called abstract method. But see, you observe how many abstract methods are there in one interface. See, It's a one interface, connection interface. Almost 500 methods are there. 500 in interface. But you studied, if interface is there, you cannot create object, you cannot call method. You studied. Okay. But what we have to do, we have to inherit in a class. But we will implement these all 500 methods are there. Okay. No need to implement. These all implemented in driver software. Already implemented. You are not going to implemented. Your duty only creating object calling method only. Okay. Implementation is not required. You are not writing abstract class. You are not writing interface. You are not writing subclass also. Your duty only creating object calling method. That's it. Everything already built in. Okay. See, in one interface, hundreds of methods are there. Hundreds of methods. These all methods, these method names and interface names given by Sun Microsystem company, Java vendor, Java developer, Java vendor. Okay. But drivers are developed by different companies. No, these names implemented by driver vendors and drivers. That's what interface concept. What is the purpose of interface? In core Java class, many people asked where we use interface. That you will understand today. Okay. The purpose of interface. You will get a more clarity today. You observe. Online students, voice is breaking. Just respond. Voice is clear. Online students, clear? Is my voice is clear or breaking? 1-2 members means problem may be your side. 1-2 members means not problem may be your side. Okay. See, interfaces. Every interface contains only abstract methods. Every interface contains only abstract methods. See, abstract methods here and here, like this. In each interface, hundreds of methods are there. These all interfaces implemented by driver vendors in a driver software. That point right. All JDBC interfaces are implemented in a driver software by driver vendors. All JDBC interfaces are implemented. All JDBC interfaces are implemented in a driver software by driver vendors. All JDBC interfaces are implemented in a driver software by driver vendors. See, interfaces contains abstract methods. The interfaces implemented by driver vendors, whoever developed driver, the driver vendor developed in driver software. You are not going to implement these all. Implemented already. Okay. Say here you observe. Suppose A is one interface. Okay. Just assume A is one interface. A is one interface which contains one show method. It is abstract method. Assume. Okay. A is an interface which contains show method is abstract method. Abstract method means which has no body. Okay. Suppose what I'll do, I'll inherit this class in a B class. I'll inherit that interface in B class. Okay. I'll inherit. Then is it compulsory to override this method here? Yes. If we don't override, compile time error occurs. Okay, I overridden. Suppose it is one more class, C class. Is it compulsory to override the show method? Yes. Show. One more class. Is it compulsory to override show method? Yes. D class. Show method. Okay. Now you observe A is an interface. A is an interface which contains one show method that is abstract method. That means which has no body. Listen with more concentration. You will understand what is the purpose of interface. Okay. Very clear you will understand in advanced Java class. See. A is the one interface which contains one show method that is abstract method, which has no body. Inherited in B class, compulsory you have to override this method. Inherited in C class, compulsory you have to override in C class. Inherited in D class, compulsory you have to override in D class. So about 10 classes are there. 10 classes show method inherited or overridden. Okay. Now, assume this A class given by Sun Microsystem company. This B class developed by Oracle Corporation. C class developed by one more company. D class developed by one more company. E class developed by one more company. Like this, many companies are there. Now, you already studied drivers. Drivers are developed by first party vendor, second party vendor, third party vendor. 3 different parties. Okay. Application vendor is called first party. Database vendor is called second party. Other than these 2 vendors are called third party vendors. Okay. Now, JDBC drivers, different companies, different types they implemented, but method names are same. Definitions different. Definition different type definition. Now, here is it compulsory to write year definition same? No. Method name compulsory. Definition whatever you want you can write. Like here, these are JDBC interfaces. These are Oracle classes. These are MySQL classes. These are DB2 classes. One more Derby class. Derby. Every database class is different. Now, JDBC interfaces implemented in Oracle database driver with a different class, method same. MySQL database driver implemented, method same, class name different. DB2 database, class name different, method same. Different databases, different types implemented. Now, but which method you are going to call in Oracle? Show. MySQL, DB2. Just assume this interface is not there, this method is not there. Is it compulsory to write show? No. One company they'll write show, one company they'll write print, one company they'll write display, one company they'll sample, different they'll write. Then what will happen? JDBC with Oracle, one course. JDBC with MySQL, one more course. JDBC with a DB2, one more course. Then how many JDBC will learn? That is the reason interfaces. Whatever Sun Microsystem given, all database companies, they must follow rules. Then Java programmer point of view. Now JDBC with Oracle also, JDBC with MySQL also, JDBC with DB2 also, JDBC with Derby also. Any database you select, writing JDBC program same, no change. Only driver class different. Methods are same because of interfaces. If names are not declared, is it compulsory to write same names? No, any name you can write. Different companies, they will write different types. Suppose in Amirpet, You learn Java with Oracle. You'll join in a company. They'll give MySQL. Then what will happen? Again, you have to come to Ameripid. But now, no need to come. Any database, writing JDBC programs, same. Only driver different. Driver class name different. Okay. Now, you are learning Java with Oracle. You'll join in a company. They'll give DB2 database. Nothing will happen. DB2 driver class name, find out in Google. That is a download, install, that's it. JDBC program, same. If you join in other company, they'll give one more database. Any database, your Java program is same because of interfaces. Because of interfaces, Java program is same. If interfaces are not there, different companies, different names they'll write. Then every database, your Java program different. That is a problem you'll face if interfaces are not there. That purpose interfaces. This type of interfaces given by Sun Microsystem company. This type of classes given by database companies. What you are going to do? You are going to call the methods. But driver class name different, B, C, D. But show method same. Like that is one sample. Like that, so many methods are there. Any database, same methods. So if interface are not there, who will face the problem? Java programmer will face the problem. That purpose interface. Like in core Java, doubt is why abstract method, why abstract method, why abstract method? Why name declared? Why later we are defining? Like this only. Given declaration given by one company, definition given by one more company. What you are doing? Creating object calling method. Now any database same, no? That is a benefit of interface. Okay. So already declared, already defined. Otherwise, now declare, in future define, already past declared, now define. But these all you are not going to do. Declaration already done, definition already done. You create object, call the method, that's it. So in core Java, what we are doing? We are writing interface. We are writing subclass. We are writing overriding. We are creating object. We are calling methods. Everything we did. But here, interface given by Sun Microsystem company, subclass given by Oracle Corporation, you are going to create object, you are going to call the method. So three members, people are three companies are like, okay, Sun Microsystem company declared, Oracle Corporation implemented. You are going to join in one company, you are going to write JDBC program like that. So different types like this. If interface names are not declared, method names are not declared, different companies, different style they'll implement. At the time, who will face the problem? Java programmer will face the problem. That's what Sun Microsystem given rules and guidelines. The rules and guidelines only in interface is present. That method only you have to override. If you want to write your own method, it is not possible. Because driver should understand. No? Now, here methods. Suppose methods are there. Okay, methods are there. Here methods are there. Here prepare statement. See method name, prepare statement. Method name here. Different methods are there. You observe. These methods you observe. Create block, create club. These are methods. These names, any database, same. Declared by Sun Microsystem. These definitions are given by database vendors. You are going to call the methods. You are going to call the methods. Now, interface principle. Interface belongs to interface is related to which object-oriented principle? How many object-oriented principles are there? 4. What are those? Encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. Interface abstract methods belongs to which object-oriented principle? Abstraction. Abstract keyword. Which purpose? Abstraction. Abstraction requires inheritance. Abstraction requires polymorphism. But the abstract method belongs to which principle? Abstraction. Abstraction principle. Abstraction, if you want to do, inheritance required. Polymorphism also required. If you want to write abstract class interface without inheritance possible? No. Inheritance required. But inheritance overriding is there, no? That is polymorphism. So abstraction principle requires inheritance, requires polymorphism, both. Okay. Now abstraction. What is abstraction? Providing necessary information and hiding internal, like a background details or internal definitions or unnecessary information. We are calling providing necessary information, hiding unnecessary information, or hiding internals, or hiding background details. That is different faculties, different definitions they given, but at last subject is same, no change. Okay. Now providing necessary information, hiding unnecessary information. Now you require method names they given. Those methods in which class implemented? Not required. How it is implemented? Not required. That is only internals. That is only background details. What you want? You want to connect Java program to Oracle database. For that, what we required? Method they given. But the method in which class implemented, and that class in where it is, that class, and how it is implemented, that internals not required to you. That is unnecessary information. That is hiding. That is only abstraction principle. Whatever we required, that is provided. Whatever is not required, hidden. That is abstraction. Okay. See how drivers are implemented. That is unnecessary for you. You are not going to develop driver. Driver already developed. That is unnecessary for you. That is only abstraction. Okay. That is information hidden. What we required? Connecting Java application and Oracle database. Methods required, the given. Use that methods. Okay. Now our task is this is next. Establishing a connection between application and database. For this, JDBC API required. In that, 3 packages. In that first package, these many interface and classes are there. In this is required to establish the connection. See, Java P, Java.SQL. Driver manager. Programs, I'll explain with Eclipse also. Here onwards, Eclipse required actually. With Eclipse, without Eclipse, both I'll show you. Okay. Now, driver manager. First, the way you learn, the way of learning programming, the way you learn. If you learn programs, my programs only can write. If you learn my way, any program you can write. The way you learn. If you learn my way, any program you can write. Okay, that's what it takes time. Now, suppose a.txt, this is redirected. Whatever is going to display at the command prompt, redirected to file. That is teaching purpose I'm using. If I open, this is okay. Now here we required method to establish the connection. Method name this first method required. Just I'll remove package name. Here also I'll remove package names. Again and again package names are there. Fully qualified names they given. That is I'm going to remove. See, method name get connection, which will take 3 parameters, which will throw exception. Just remove package name. Now node. It is used to establish a connection between Java application and database. It is used to establish a connection between Java application and database. So 1-2 members screen is not visible or voice is breaking, just you relog in. Problem may be your side also. If majority people facing problem means problem may be my side. But 1-2 members you are getting problem means that may be your side. You have to check it out. You have to check it out. Problem may be your side also. You have to check it out. 1-2 members means. Java.sql.driver manager. In that method, it is used to establish a connection between Java application and database. It is used to establish a connection between Java application and database. Here, see, observe, throws SQL exception. This string is URL, uniform resource locator. This string is username. This string is password. URL, username, password. I'll explain. URL, username, password. It is used to establish a connection between Java application and database. URL, username, password. While installing Oracle database, whatever you given username and password, that is, okay? That username, that password. URL, I'll explain. URL, what is URL? I'll explain. URL, URI, URN, URN, three concepts are there. All our people are calling URL, URL only. Actually, URN also is there, URI also is there. What's the difference also? Entry question. I'll teach. Say, this method used to establish the connection between Java application and database. What is the method name? What is the method name? Get connection. Okay. Is this method is accessible? How do you know? Public. Is it instance method or class method? Class method. Can I access directly in my demo class? No. Because this method is in which class? This method in which class? Driver manager class. Return type connection. Because in core Java, return type primitive type only appears. Maximum here total reference type only. Here total reference type only. With return type, you don't get confusion. With return type, don't get confusion. Now, here. Now, get connection method in which class? Driver manager class. Driver manager class. Can we access directly in demo class? No. Then how to access? By using class name. What is the return type of this method? Connection. Then how to write? Connection some C equal to driver manager dot get connection. How many parameters? 3 parameter. Which type? String type. All double quotes you have, right? Here URL to access the driver. Here username. Here password. Will it throw exception? Yes, because throws keyword. Which exception? Suppose I want to check whether it is checked or unchecked. I want to see. How to see? Hierarchy. What you write? Java P, Java dot SQL dot SQL exception. SQL exception. SQL exception. Here. SQL exception extends which class? Java dot lang dot exception. That means it is checked exception or unchecked exception? Checked exception. If the class is derived from exception class, that class is called checked exception. If the class is derived from runtime exception class, unchecked exception. Okay, unchecked exception. See, for example, Java P, Java dot lang dot arithmetic exception. See, arithmetic exception. Arithmetic exception derived from which class you see? Runtime exception. This is called unchecked exception. So if the class is derived from exception class, checked exception. If the class is derived from runtime exception class, unchecked exception. Now, is it checked exception or unchecked exception? Checked exception. Is it mandatory to handle? If we don't handle, what will happen? Compile time error occurs. That is syntax. Checked exception compulsory you have to handle. Do you know how many ways to handle? How many ways? 2 ways to handle. One is try and catch blocks. One more, throws. If you write throws, what will happen? Throws, if you write also try catch block implicitly comes. At last, try catch block only handled. There are 2 ways to handle. With the try catch block you can handle. With throws also you can handle. Throws, if you write, what will be happen? Implicitly Java compiler provides try catch block. At last, try catch block only handles. You are writing throws. That means what will happen? Again throwing. Throws, what is throws only, no? It is again throwing. Then who will handle? Compiler will handle. That means you are writing throws means throws also handled, but not by you, not by your code, compiler code. Throws only here with that throws meaning is you are informing to compiler to handle. That is throws. If you write throws also at last handle. Who will handle? Compiler will handle. You are informing to compiler, I am not handling, you handle. That meaning throws. Suppose if I assign one work to you, you will assign to one more person, that type. One work if I assign, you will assign to other person, that type. Actually, we have to write try catch block. But if you write throws, again compiler will provide try catch block. At last, catch block only handles. Exception handler is called catch block. But throws, how it will handle? Throws mean throwing only. Catch block implicitly provides. Again, catch block only it will handle. Instead of writing try catch blocks by you, you are informing to compiler. Then compiler will provide. In which situation we use? If you want to handle, you don't want to display user-friendly error message. In that situation, we'll use throws. If you want to display user-friendly error message, write try catch block. Okay, like that. Actually, while developing project, you should not write user-friendly error message. If you user-friendly error message, if you write, suppose, example this one only. Example this one only. Now, here Java program and database. Java program and database. I'll connect. I'll write this code. This Java program and Oracle database, I want to connect. I'll write try catch block. One message I'll write. Connection not established. I'll write. Okay. User friendly error message. If everything successfully executed, connection established. Some problem occurred. Then user friendly error message, what it comes? Connection not established. But first of all, you have to find out why it is not established. Not established, okay. What is the reason? You have to find out, no? You have to solve. You have to solve that error. But it is not established, you'll write message. Not established, message comes. How will understand? What is the problem? That is the reason you should not write user-friendly error message while developing. Project is completed. You are submitting to client. While giving to client, then you have to write user-friendly error message. Because suppose data entry operator is going to operate. Data entry operator only operates, no? Will they know Java? Suppose one exception comes. Exception in thread main java.lang number format exception. Will you understand? For that purpose, that person purpose, you will write user-friendly error message. Okay. So in that situation, you have to write user-friendly. But while developing only user-friendly, if you write, why it is not established, you should understand. You should solve the problem. Will they solve problem? No. No. For them, user-friendly, okay. But you should not write user-friendly while developing. Okay. See, for example, you will not write user-friendly. Then what will happen? Class not found exception, driver not found exception, SQL exception. It will occurs. Then you will understand. Driver class not available. That is the reason connects not connected. But only connection is not established means why it is not established. You should recognize. You should follow. You should make it correct. No. That is the reason you should not write. You should not write user friendly while developing. While developing, don't write user friendly error message. After completion of project, after testing, while submitting to client, then you have to write. Okay. Suppose driver not found exception, class not found exception, SQL exception, IO exception, this type comes. Then you'll understand what is the problem. Suppose driver not found, class not found. Then you'll understand that driver is not available in my system. Then you'll install the driver, you'll add the driver, you'll apply the driver, no? But only not established means how will solve? That's what you should not write. Okay. But after while submitting to client, compulsory you ought to write. If you don't write, they will face the problem. Suppose one person will go to ATM center to withdraw money. One person will go to ATM center to withdraw money. Then what will happen? He'll insert ATM card. First, it checks ATM card is valid. No, card is valid. Then it asks PIN number, no? Then it asks PIN number. Then you will enter PIN number. Whether you are authorized person or not, that will check. Card is valid. Maybe other people card also you may insert, no? But whether you are authorized person or not, it will check. Suppose PIN number also valid. That means first what is checking? Card is valid or not. Next what is checking? You are valid or not. Okay. You are authorized person. Then it will ask amount, how much amount you want to withdraw. You will enter. But that information is there in the ATM center. Balance is there or not. That information is not there in client system. No. Request password to server. Client somewhere, server somewhere. Client can be anywhere in the world. Server can be anywhere in the world. Again, what will happen? It will communicate with database. That account number is there or not. In that account number, balance is there or not. These all it will check. But first connection should establish, no, with the database. Suppose their driver class not there. One message comes, driver not found exception. Will you understand operator? Who is a driver in ATM center? Will search for driver. Driver means it's on software, you know. But those people, they don't know. What is driver? Who is driver? You cannot understand. That's the reason you have to write simple English message. Then temporarily out of service. One message. See in that message, you'll understand this problem may be something. That's what it is not working. Service unavailable. This type message you have to write. Okay. While developing, don't write user friendly. After developing, compulsory write. Okay. That you must follow. If you write now user friendly, you will face the problem. Later, if you don't write, they'll face the problem. That's what two ways they given. Write try catch block while handling, normal handling. Instead of try catch, write throws. system will provide. While submitting, compulsory write try catch, write user friendly. Got you my point? Clear? That purpose they given. Here, it is used to establish the connection between Java application and database. Now, this method I want to call. What we have to write? Give me answer. Give me answer. Connection. C equal to driver manager dot get connection. How many parameters? 3 parameters. Which type? String type. Now here we have to pass URL. We have to pass username. We have to pass password. Again, it will throw SQL exception. You have to handle no. Then try catch. Suppose SQL exception. Something SC. In this case, you can write system.err.println SC. Like this, you can write. Otherwise, sc.getMessage. You can write. You can write sc.printStackTrace. Study no these all? Those who didn't study also no need to worry. We'll write only try catch blocks in advanced Java. Remaining all will study in core Java class. No need to worry. Like this, we'll write. Many methods are there. With line number, without line number, only local message, with a two-string method. That purpose, different methods are there. Okay. This don't write now. This is understanding purpose. Program I didn't teach, one method only. Okay. Like this, we'll write. Like this, we'll write. See, here we have to pass URL. We have to pass username. We have to pass password. Don't write this one. I'll write in a program. Okay. Now URL required. Next heading, note down. URL uniform resource locator. JDBC : Oracle : OCA 8 : at service ID. URL for type 2 driver. It is a protocol. It is a sub protocol. It is a logical name. Here service ID. Protocol, sub protocol, logical name, and service ID. Here, what is this protocol? What is this sub protocol? What is this logical name? Service ID? What purpose we have to write? These are not completed. How to teach? Okay. This is a URL we have to write to access type 2 driver. It is called protocol. It is called sub protocol. It is called logical name. Here, OCI stands for Oracle Call Interface. Oracle Call Interface. That is compulsory. That one only you have to write. I'll explain. Oracle Call Interface, OCI. Okay. Say, if you want to access type 2 driver, this URL you have to write. JDBC : Oracle : OCA 8 : at service ID. JDBC is a protocol. Oracle is a sub protocol. This is logical name. This is service ID. This is compulsory. We have to write. Like a username, password. While installing software, Oracle software, in my system, username system is there. Password manager is there. That is I'm going to write. In your system, while installing whatever you given, that username, that password you have to write. Okay. This is not completed. Tomorrow class, I'll explain. Tomorrow, first program you are going to see. First program. Okay. Core Java, you prepare and come. Whatever you studied, you prepare and come. Then it will becomes very easy. Advanced Java, very simple. If you are perfect in Core Java, you prepare and come. Tomorrow you'll see continuation. Online students, wait 2 minutes. Online students, wait 2 minutes. Online students, one by one, will clarify your doubts. One minute. These all 9 videos links. Google Classroom link and Zoom link. New Zoom link and Google Classroom link. You'll get it maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow you'll see first program. Google Classroom link not created. Today's recording also you'll get it. Course duration 60 to 70 days. It will finish. It is possible to finish. Yeah, daily notes, running notes also write it. Google Classroom link also, PDF files I'll share. See, online students, these all previous class video sessions. First 5 classes only core Java is there. After that, advanced Java is there. These all I'll share in Google Classroom link also. You want in chat box? 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll copy in chat box. You want to copy? You can copy from chat box. Running notes, you write it, some PDF files I'll share. Google Classroom link as well as new Zoom link, both you'll get it. Both you'll get it. So Google Classroom link and new Zoom link, you'll get it. Not created till. New Zoom link and the Google Classroom link, both at a time you'll get it. Okay. MongoDB also possible. Any database possible. Interview purpose, core Java only most important as compared to advanced Java. That's what you prepare and attend. Yeah, install Oracle software. Oracle software. Today class also will get it. Today class also will get it. Yeah, today recording also will get it. Tomorrow will get it. Now we'll see continuation tomorrow.